Okay, folks, let's see if I can make this one turn up a treat. It's been a wet day today. It's meant to be torrential rain today. We've already had some of it. Let's see how we go with this. Okay, let's see what we have here. Here, it's old, we've had it for a while. Hello magazine. So yeah, gossip magazine. We're interested in this layout. Looks interesting, folks. As far as celebrity shit goes. And this girl's still wearing a mask, so you can remember this was around the COVID now period, and now is 2024, and masks are so passé, people just don't wear them anymore, so I still wear mine. But I don't want to catch a cold or a flu either. It's not just about COVID. Colds and flus are running around rampant, and I'm hoping to get myself a flu injection soon, because I'm very prone to catching that shit. And it really makes me ill, really ill. So I don't want to catch it, folks. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. I do think we're going to enlarge it on the vertical. Okay, let's just get rid of this. Put this aside for more work. I can't afford to buy new magazines. The cost of living has really gone up in recent times, so I can't afford to buy new magazines. So yeah, I'm not rich. I'm trying to get recognised as an artist, and I want to get recognised for what I can do, not what I can't do. Because I happen to be disabled, which means I can't work in a normal 9 to 5 job like a normal person can, and I need to get recognised for what I can do to make more money. The costs of living are really going up. Recently, my it's not public anymore, it's now, it's called community housing, and we just recently got a letter saying that our water is no longer unmetered. We've got metered water now like everyone else. So I can't afford that. I've been prepared for that, because I've been having only one shower a week, because I'm trying to save money on hot water, and it looks like I'm going to be saving money on water as well. So it's not just about hot water, the electricity now, it's the water costs. And if you can't pay your water bill, what happens when your bill gets cut off? So, you can't live without water. It's the worst thing, to not have any running water. You're screwed, basically. So I'm really scared about that, folks. I'm trying to get recognised, because being disabled means you can't afford things like that properly. So, honestly, I really hate the way everything's just becoming so expensive and so costly. Now this is shit. This looks like shit, folks. Let's try and find a section that I like. I see there's a lot of black, so that's going to make a lot of, yeah. And I closed my magazine, so I can't pull it out. I'm going to make this into something more interesting. But basically, yeah, I just can't afford the cost of living, folks. And I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9 so I don't have to live on the disability support pension and work in an Australian disability enterprise known as an ADE, or it used to be known as a sheltered workshop in the old days. And you don't earn much money that way, folks. So I'm really screwed, you know. Sometimes I get declined at the POS terminal because I can't afford to pay for something, you know. Sometimes I'm late at paying my telco bill. So, you know, it's not looking too good, folks. The costs of living in that. So I'm trying my best to do what I can, and I have to have 1 shower a week, and now I've got every reason to do that now that not the hot water only, the water is just being metered. So we used to have unmetered water, and I had a feeling this would happen, that things would change. Like we pay like a fixed rate for our water, like $8 something a month, and now we're just going to pay it like a normal person in normal accommodation. But I know it has to happen. Again, it's about progress and the costs of living and the costs of supplying these services. So I understand that we have to eventually deal with metered water supply. You know, the social housing can't forever pay for our fucking unmetered water. So, you know, it's just a thing of the past, folks. So I'm trying to get on Channel 9. I'm trying to get in touch with a lost partner, Luigi, who I'll be able to marry, and I won't have to worry about all this shit to do with water and that, or electricity and all that. And I don't know when the payment cycle is. I'm hoping it'll still be on my pension day, with the rent and the electricity being taken out again on that day. I'm just wondering which one's the better one. They look both the same, pretty much. Don't know which one I'm going to utilise. But basically, yeah, everything's just getting expensive, folks. And I just wish Channel 9 would see that I'm a person living with disability, that I'm trying my best to make a way for my life, to make my life better, and to help others in the process. I want to be able to give to charity. I want to be able to give money away instead of just trying to support myself. I can't just live like this, folks. And the rent's going up as well. We're getting our rent reviewed. But these things happen because the market indeed goes up, and yeah. I'm really grateful that I have a place to live because, hey, the rent is going up and there's not enough housing to go around. Even so-called normal people who are not eligible for social housing, indeed, are having troubles finding themselves a place to live. So it's not just people with disabilities that are suffering, it's also normal, so-called able-bodied people, and everything's just going up. Everything's just fucking going up, and it's just not acceptable. But what can you do, folks? It's like the old saying, what can you fucking do? You know, the elite people, the rich people, the corporations indeed control everything, and they don't care about us or anyone but themselves and their fucking revenue, and they make it hard for everyone else, and they cause everything to collapse. So I don't know how much this water is going to cost on average with metered supply, but I'm really not excited about the bill, and I just hope I don't get declined paying my water bill. That would be disaster, as you know, folks. Well, at least I'm used to taking one shower a week, and that's going to help allow me to just to afford the water as well as the electricity. I've managed to put my electricity bills into credit because of my slashing the hot water use. And it's going to be even more slashed because the electrician told me to switch off the hot water system and only switch it on 2 hours before you shower and then switch the fucker off. And basically when you're finished, I think that's how he said it. And it's really good. And now we've got this to deal with, and yeah, that's come up looking really quite a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.